Hi folks, and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. You've joined us for an exciting episode where we're going to see the invasion of mainland Italy, and there's lots of stuff we have to do. We're preparing for that, but we need to address the elephant in the room that I've not really mentioned, that Germany is becoming ever powerful. I mean, we are hopefully drawing away a lot of their troops to fight on other fronts, but we do not want the Soviet Union to collapse. So with that in mind, I think we're going to try doing... I don't normally mess around with this in the game, but I think they've lost most of their factories. So we can try and address that by sending them infantry equipment. So if we start a Lend-Lease, what we're going to do, they may accept this. I'm going to send them some old infantry equipment because we have loads of this. In fact, I need to look at the military factories in just a moment. But let's make sure that... Well, if I put the whole stock of that in, we need to find out how many factories they can do. So if I just hold down shift, go once, by the way, and just select the lot. They've got 58 convoys. Sorry, did I say factories? I meant convoys. They've got 58 convoys. That would take 600. So we can send less than a tenth of that, which isn't very much. So let's do this one. We will go once. We need to... Actually, if you just keep clicking... If I do shift click, does it do multiples? We can go up to 58. In fact, we'll probably stop at 50. That's convoys. We'll send all that. They will accept. It might allow them to arm more infantry divisions, because I'm sure they'll have plenty of manpower, and put them on the front. So, it's an idea. It might not work. I could send a military attaché over so we can see what their situation is. Can we do anything else, like improve relations? I don't think... they like us very much. We can improve relations. There's no harm in doing that. We should be working together on this, but I can't do anything else to help. So there is that. They're in a separate faction, so it's not like they can become part of the Allies. Anyway, let's get that ticking away. So they've accepted the Lend-Lease. It's going to use all their factories. It will take a little while to go. Hopefully it will help. Hopefully it will help. So anyway... We are researching our 1942 level of assistance here. We'll get the logistics company. We'll get that going because that is useful stuff. And you can see we've got this invasion plan down here, which is going to be awesome fun. So at the moment, I mean, we've tried to bring Greece back into the war, which has helped. There's not a lot of stuff on that front line in front of us. I'm suddenly thinking, can we make another massive push and pull all that stuff out? It might draw some of this stuff away. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. So our armoured units are training. I'm going to leave them on training till at least we get to the first level. And then we're going to pull them up north. They're short of mechanised units at the moment, right? Yeah, we're building that. We did convert an awful lot of tanks divisions and alter them all at the same time. So, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to push north. So with that in mind, let's get rid of that. And order a front line on like that. And we will... I mean, I'm not planning on doing this, but I mean, it's just good to have the plans in place, right? So we'll prepare for that. We'll go and dig in on the front. And we'll see... I mean, if I can encircle that is a lot of enemy divisions. So we'll plan for the encirclement there. And just see if we can cut all that off. That would be awesome if we can do. But we're going to be attacking into hard ground. And they do have... some interesting numbers of troops around here, so it's something that we need to be a little concerned about. Anyway, we've got stuff going on. This is going to be so good. I think this is going to be the thing that catches the enemy out. This will pull troops away from here. It might pull troops away from here. As long as Stalingrad holds, that's, I think, going to be the most important thing. But what goes on over there is a bit of a mystery to us. We shall have to wait and see what happens. So we're good for manpower. We're fine for that. We're just waiting for this guy to... Is that it? No, it's this one, isn't it? So we don't have naval supremacy. Are you kidding me? Oh, because I've got... I know why. I do know why. It's because our main strike force fleet is not actually strike forcing. I told it to go and repair, didn't I? That's fine. We don't need to put it back on yet. Although there's still clearly some German and Italian ships kicking around. I thought we'd got most of them sunk, but clearly not. So there's no point putting them back on until the invasion plans are ready. And it looks like we've got another 11 days to go. So there's no rush over there. It's going to be fun. We're building some troops to go and help out in Norway. This isn't looking good, though, is it? Italy's managed to invade, and our allies are not doing their job, and they should be taking this back. They should be taking this back. Let me go and see if I've got some spare troops over in Bristol Airport down here. I've got nothing down there. Do I not have anything over here? I've got 300 aircraft. Do I really need 300 aircraft flying over Northern England? No, I do not. Right, so we will take... Let's go and put some over here, because we can make a difference up here. And we'll put that over northern Norway, which covers a huge amount of area. Yeah, it covers that whole area. So we'll put some aircraft over there. What are we facing? Anything? No? If it just gives us aerial supremacy, then that's absolutely fine by me. We can take that. Give me the UK again. I'm going to put some more of these ground attack aircraft in, so we can put some more support up there. Yeah, our fighters are going to be called in for use. I wish I could get rid of these trash ones. Have we only got old stuff? Well, old stuff is fine. We'll put it in. We'll train it up. We'll send that. That's going to Norway. Have a division reach a certain planning percentage bonus. Oh, nice. Oh. Nice. Okay. You would think you would collect all these anyway? I've never been here for years. This came in with an update at some point in the past, and I forget when. But anyway, if you like picking off achievements, that's a cool thing to go and do. Right, let's go and see where these troops... Right, stop training. There's 3 divisions that aren't quite ready. We're going to move them up to the front. And then we're probably going to plough... Oh, there's a flipping river in the way. I'll split them up. We're going to have... Oh, nice. Okay. We're going to research some strategic bombers for a bit of fun. Sanction... That won't matter. That's sanctioning Japan is... We're at war with them. We can't really sanction them much more than that. Do I want to develop any of these? This gives the British Commonwealth Air Training Plan. Let's have a look. So our allies of the Empire will gain some bonuses to their aircraft. I kind of feel like I want to be selfish and look after my own stuff first. So this one is just going to make fighters and carrier fighters cheaper. Probably should have had that a long time ago. Naval doctrine, light cruisers, bit of experience. All this is good stuff. We can't go wrong with any of those. We do want them all. Right then, bring in the tanks. In fact, we can save them some effort by railroading them in. Then they can have a rest there. And then we're going to plan where they're going to go. But we're probably going to smash through, or try smashing through here. And I really want to get that lot surrounded. This looks like the easier one to go and surround, doesn't it? But this is the important one. And the supplies for them aren't so good over there. So we're going to have a bit of fun with that. Right then, situation. I think the planning is ready. The time to put the big battle fleet back out to sea is upon us. So, strike force. It's... Yes. Yes, make sure you are. Definitely. I'm on the right one? Yeah, it's on the right one. Oh, and supporting naval invasions as well. Right, that should very quickly give us naval supremacy again. And we'll be able to kick that off at any time we want. So at the same time, ready. I'm throwing all my tanks in through this gap here. And off we go. We could do a swing that way, actually, and just cut these guys off. Take these ports. We've run straight into supply issues. Oh, what I should be doing is just supporting from that angle as well. Yeah, that suddenly makes quite the difference, doesn't it? And we just need to make sure this smashes, although our leading tank divisions are taking a bit of a pasting. I mean, I'm attacking in the worst location I could have done. I would have probably been... they're all mountains, actually, so there's no great location. Unless we swung right around. which might have been better. Yeah, they've got quite the defence there. Nice. So we've got the carrier naval bomber done. Let's start getting some strategic bombers on the go. For, let's say, I'm just going to play with these. They are just for playing with. Air experience is brilliant. So where's our naval bomber? Where's our naval... Oh, it's the carrier naval bomber, isn't it? Ah, okay. In that case, then I'm not going to spend any XP to improve that one. Should I rethink this attack? Because I don't think this tank attack is going through. Yeah, let's stop that. That's not the great manoeuvre that I thought that was going to be. And supplies are a nightmare, so let's pull back a bit. I don't think I ever got those railroads built, did I? I didn't. Oh well. Right, should we give Italy a shock? I think this is time to go. It's off. And the Marines are going in as well. So this is going to be the fun thing. This is probably going to distract a whole lot of Italian forces from here. There's still going to be some German forces we have to deal with. Yeah, there's bad supply up here. That's half the reason why this is a problem. I don't think that's... They've got a port, though. Our guys do have a port, but they're going to get hit with absolutely everything. Well, here we go. Everything that can go in is going in. Wow. Okay. We need 4 divisions supporting that attack there. We need to split that in half and come back and hold these 2 in place. Meanwhile, these 3 take a better position up there. We've got more troops coming in. 5 divisions. We're going to march up there. Actually, give me 1. Okay, stuff's trying to break out of there. Now we're drawing stuff in. But we're in. And that is the thing that matters. And now you guys trigger that attack and go storming across the straits. Thank you. I've got these armies here and trying to pull back all the time, but what we're going to do is just order them straight in and attack from this side, and this lot's going to crumble, and it'll crumble quite fast. Right, is there an opportunity here? Because this is such a bad mess. Oh, God. Okay. Right, what have we got? I think we can probably get up there. You guys go up there, and you guys push up there. We're going to try and push up a bit at a time and hold the mountains afterwards. This is going to be successful, I think. I'm fairly sure it is. They should be pinned in nicely. Keep going. Just keep going. Just whatever you meet will not hold. It will not hold. Can we get to Napoli? It'd be amazing if we could. Let's take the Marine order off there and just get rid of that. If we could push as far as Anzio or Rome, that would be amazing, but I'm not really expecting that. Did we get this done yet? I need to... This is insane. Just a minute. Right, what I need to do is... Not the Marines. So not you guys. Right, and then I need to delete all this shit. That was caused by having multiple naval invasions, if you're wondering how that worked. And then we draw an attack like that. That'll do. And we trigger it. And we'll get whatever benefits and bonuses we can along the way. We probably want to just make sure that these guys are supporting the fight here, actually. Okay. Hold the line now, hold the line. We can probably get a cut-off here. This is where the tanks want to be. Not buggering about in Greece. Having said that, if there is an opportunity to break through, it wouldn't help at this stage, would it? We could do this. We could do this, I think. Let's try and push through like that. Let's see if we can. What I need to do is break through this bit here.
Ready.
I'm going to just disable that order, actually, because this has gone mental. Right, excellent. So these guys... I need a fresh front line order for this. We're not necessarily going to attack all the way up like this. We're going to see how far we can push, and then we'll plan another naval invasion, and we're just going to bite them off a bit at a time. Bring the Marines back, because the Marines are doing some good work over there, but we kind of want them back here. We'll hold those ports. Can we snip that one off? If we can snip that one off, that would be awesome. And I think if we can make progress, we'll make progress. But I think what we need here are aircraft above all else. What have we got? We've got one squadron of ground attack stuff. Oh, I think I was going to send this over Norway. I'm pretty certain it kind of wants to be over here now, though. We've got 400 over there. How's the Norway situation? That's what I built it for. I'm going to put it in Norway, because why not? They'll probably do nothing up there, but we're going to throw it in. So, am my tanks making any progress? I don't see there's going to be an amazing opportunity for encirclement up there anymore. Okay, you stop, because that's just not working. Okay, what we've got is we've got a solid front line in front of these guys now. So all we need. Let's make sure everyone is on there. 24 divisions. And the Red Army, which were up there, we're going to halt. We're going to delete that front line. And which way we're going to go then? We can leave from these ports and go up here. Or we can split them and do some from each. Let's railroad them back here. Let's put them back in... actually, let's put them there. All 24. All 24 divisions, wherever the rest are. And then we'll see how we're going to do this. Yeah, because that's a pretty solid army, and it's in front of us in the mountains, and we do not want that. Right then, the Marines. They should have made their way down here. And we'll just get our garrison force here. I need more units in this, sadly. But we need to now make sure that we are holding these. Actually, no, we don't. What I can do... because we've got in this Mediterranean garrison, where is it? These. Now this was initially a very important thing to hold, and I feel like it's not anymore. So we're going to convert these over to colonial garrison, save some manpower, and we're going to stick them in there, and we're going to make sure that this guy is now definitely occupying things like Gibraltar and Malta. Is Malta on the list? It is now. And Cyprus. Cyprus is on the list. And then we start putting them in these areas as well. So we want to hold just the ports, nothing else. There. That's fine. That's fine. We've got some troops as well. What have we got? We've got some of these guys to hold in our Asian garrisons as well. And we have some free military factories. Now, I was going to go and have a look in here, because we currently have shortage of mechanized. That's being fixed. The artillery is flying away. The infantry equipment is good. All right, let's go and... I know what I want to do. We don't have strategic bombers yet. Oh, I'll tell you what I do need. I need some transport planes. This should have been a thing from quite a while ago, but we'll get around to this. Oh, we've got dockyards as well. Perfect. So we're building convoys again. I think these are conquered dockyards from... taking over Italy, but that's absolutely fine. Let's go on submarine, and we'll build some more of these, because these fellas need picking up. So whatever conquered dockyards we get. So India is talking about becoming a free nation. That's because we've used its manpower a lot. We really, really have. What I can do to help with that, I don't think it's going to make much difference. I can lend lease it. Do we have a... What Lend-Lease do we have? Oh, I'm sending them convoys every month. Yeah, we'll keep that going, I think, because I think I've managed to stay on top of that. Actually, no, sorry, cancel that. Yeah, we need to actually take this off. In fact, let's get rid of it. Send. I think there's a chance that they're going to break free, actually. So if I can... There's not much I can do other than just build... I could build railroads everywhere across there, which would take a lot of my own power up, but... And the other solution is the infrastructure solution, which is supposed to be quite good for this. I don't know. I don't think there's enough... Oh, I'll get the bonus rubber from down there. We'll set that off and see if it slows the process. But right now, I think I need my convoys back because we're doing an awful lot of... These tanks aren't getting in here, are they? Or are they? I'm going to try and go up the coast with them. I think I should probably have them in Italy for breaking through. Right then, let us plan the next invasion. I'm going to do exactly the same as before because that worked an absolute treat. So we'll have some going from here. We're going to go and land... The Marines will try and hit the port, but we're going to try and land... It needs to be somewhere where we can get across fairly quickly. Let's go deep. So I've set 4. Let's do the same again, I think. Oh, I should have pressed enter on that one. These guys can leave from the same place. Okay, I'm going to do this. Then the Marines are going to hit here. And then we're going to have 4, 5, 6. We're going to go in from the other side, so we're going to be leaving from here. And if we're going in there, it'd be nice to have a port on each side. But we're just going to have to get where we can meet up, I think. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Slightly riskier, this method, because this might not actually connect. And we might end up without any ports to help us. But I think we're going to have to risk that, so we're going to go in same place. So we should have all these set. This is this one, right? Yeah, it's okay. We'll get the convoys. Let's roll time. Now the Marines... We're going to drop them going into Livorno. So the Marines can actually do a naval invasion from here and go straight into that. Get them over there. It's okay. We have the manpower. We have the means. We're going to be fine. Oh, we've got loads of manpower. Absolutely loads of manpower. Okay, let's see. What decisions can we take? War support's dropped a little bit. So we can do radio... We'll do some radio propaganda. We'll trigger the... Do we want the war bonds? Is there anything better? The blood, sweat and tears. No, stability and everything's fine. We don't need to care too much about that. I think we'll save the points for now. There's nothing particularly exciting there on offer. I do want to increase our production of materials. I don't think the tanks are making any progress here. So let's bring them out. Let's railroad these back down to here. It's not good tank terrain, this. So we're going to train them up. Actually, let's put them in... Let's put them over here. Because this is where they're going to be needed. So we've got construction. That's nice. And I could do with these to get better materials. But let's pick one of these. It doesn't really matter which. That's efficiency cap. As long as they both have efficiency cap growth, it's 10%. That's retention and that's growth. We'll go retention. It's not a big deal either way. They're both useful. Right, what did we find? We got a strike force out and it found one lot of guys. Okay, that reminds me. These are on naval invasion. Turn that off because these will need to go and rest up. I need to get in there. What's the situation around here? It looks equally bad, doesn't it? Did they manage to finish their Lend-Lease? They did. So we sent them a stack of infantry equipment. I'm going to send them a stack of artillery now. These old 18-pounders. we're going to try and keep them going. So, oh, it's a one-off job. If I put the whole lot on, that needs... They're losing convoys. I could do with sending them some convoys, I think. Crap. So I'm going to send... Right, we'll take that off. Put it back in. It's a once deal. So what can we get? We can get up to 40. This isn't going to make a whole load of difference. And then we'll modify the Lend-Lease by also sending them a monthly convoy supply. Britannia rules the waves. That's quite useful. But right now... Do we develop our failing nations? Don't think I need to care about the Japanese as much as I cared about the Japanese earlier. Looks like they're really not going anywhere. Let's go for fighter production, shall we? We're not building carriers. We're not building battleships. We just don't need to. Cruiser production cost is reduced. I'm going to go for this one next. I feel like we're doing fine with everything that we've got in motion at the moment. Is this going on? Is there much stuff going on here? Are our planes getting much experience? It doesn't look... Well, the fighters have, but I think they were experienced when they came over. What's the deal with our mountaineers? Now, mountaineers, we need to... We've got points to spend now. We need to put this correct, because this is not an aggressive mountaineer template. So, what I ideally would like... oops, yeah, that's fine. 20 width. Or actually, I think 24? Can we go 24? We've got the points to go 24, so let's do that. And then... What else do we need in here? We can afford to have 2 more things in here. Engineers will be good. And we'll stick in cavalry recon, because horses like mountains, right? Oh, mark these as elite. And save. Now that's gonna put that back quite a bit, but that's fine. As far as I'm concerned, that's an effectively finished template now. So when those guys appear, we can deploy them straight to Norway and get straight into the action. All right, so we are planning our next sneaky invasion of Italy. You can see how the Italians have put a load of forces on here, and they aren't trying to push through at all. Oh, interesting. I've got five divisions here who are doing nothing. It looks like I'm going to set them off from here. Okay. I think it's because I maybe tried to do... No, I don't know, actually. Something's not quite right, so I'm going to target that. It's just going to push that operation back a bit, but we're going to be in there. Anything big? There's a big... I can't believe this is... The status quo over here has not moved. Like, Japan's not made any progress, but no one's counterattacked them either. It seems really weird, doesn't it? Like, Japan normally does fairly well out there, but I must admit, I don't think I've played the game with Japan without any DLC enabled before, so... Perhaps that's got something to do with it. Right, this is this army this time. And that's okay. We've got a few days left before that's kicking off. I'm always going to be on the lookout for opportunities. And if there's somewhere where we can get a better position. What happens if I attack there with, like... Oh, actually, I don't need to use everything. Can we actually push them out? 1943, time's running. I'm going to pick the hospitals. It's not going to cost us anything, just get better hospital support. Right, throw everything in there. Actually, does that border? I believe that borders. This is likely to attract a whole load of bad attention coming back my way. I know, I've got the army out of there as well now, which is... Excellent! This was, if I remember rightly, this is going into... I don't know what... I need... I suppose I can put it in there. We'll colour it green. Now, there's 2 jobs for this. So I'm probably going to have 2. Yeah, I need 2. So what we do is we press F, select half. Another one, stick in there. We'll colour that yellow so we can... No, actually yellow's a very bad colour because we've got another yellow one over there. I'm pretty sure those chaps should have been part of some other army, but that's fine for now. What we can do, I guess I could... It's not really British theatre.
Ready.
Well, tell you what, let's create a new theatre for these guys and put them in here. I can keep track of these quite easily like this.
Attention.
Front line on there for one of them.